Hey, 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 hey! Do you like it? From the Schwarzwald. The meat with mustard, very good. And here my beer. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, Jason Basin. Yesterday it was, how do you call it? The the day for the Record Store Day. So is it. Record Store Day 2023. It was yesterday, Saturday. I didn't thought of it, but I was in a big center and there they also sold vinyls, CDs and vinyls. And I found really nice vinyls. I let you see the vinyls first and then we gonna open the plastic around the vinyls and I show you all these nice vinyls. 8 vinyls I did find and you're gonna like it. Here they are. The first one, that's the first record of the Queens of the Stone Age. I'm always interested to have a record of a band of which I don't have any records. So the debut album of the Queens of the Stone Age is here now in my collection. People who have a question about this record, this is the record. Kevin Coyne, singer of Soft Machine, BBC Sessions 1970-1972. That's spinning. Then, what did I find also there yesterday? Joy Division, Let the Movie Begin. It's number 254 of 1000. So a limited edition of Joy Division. There are a lot of interviews also on this record. So the second record. Then the third record, a band I like a lot. The singer is from the same little town where as me, Denderleeuw. So now I'm living in Tienen. He lives probably also somewhere else now, but he was the singer. He is the singer of Channel Zero, a metal hard rock band, but very, very good. This is 30 years of Channel Zero, and you get 3 albums. So we will soon open it. And this is the next album I found yesterday there in that center. Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire. I have their debut album. Maybe I think this was their second album or one of those albums after the first one. We will look at it. And then I went into the hard rock section there and I found this one, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. At this time Black Sabbath was no, Ozzy Osbourne was not any longer singing in Black Sabbath, was not singing in Black Sabbath, has left Black Sabbath, and Ronnie James Dio was singing in Black Sabbath. So we will open this record also. Heaven and Hell, Black Sabbath. And then Tangerine Dream, live in Reims Cathedral, December 13th, 1974, so almost 50 years ago. Legendary concerts, iconic lineup, of course, the original lineup, Tangerine Dream. You will look at it. And then next one, Kraftwerk, the remixes. remix album. We remixes Francis K plus Rob Reeves mix, DJ Rolando mix I see, Alex Gupfer, Etienne de Crécy, dynamic mix of Aerodynamic. We will open this also. There are several discs inside, three albums. And then last but not least, I have Aladdin Sane, and I think this Ziggy Stardust is the follow-up of that album, about the character he played there, David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust. This is remastered on heavyweight vinyl, 180 grams. David Bowie. Which songs are on these? Is on this album, of course, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, and Rock and Roll Suicides. David Bowie. So now I'm gonna take me some meat, and then we're gonna open all those albums. We will remove the plastic around the albums. So people, do you see me? I've set up it so that I can open it. You can see it while I open it. That I must say, you know what this is? This is a music search, an old music search of MTV. I use it to clean my records before I play them, so it stays in the music. The first one, the Queens of the Stone Age. I've taken a good knife, so we're gonna open this motherfucker. Gonna start it here. So hup, hup, hup. Here's the plastic. My vinyl brothers, Mr. Tuco, the vintage vinyl hunter, he doesn't like the plastic. Also Queens of the Stone Age, very nice. We're gonna open it. A lady, she has it worn, like I see, Queens of the Stone Age. And here Gotza, seems like my lady from Africa, but it's not Lady Natalie. Sexy cover, and we're gonna watch the vinyl, one vinyl, and it's black vinyl. I already had a go on the first track of this album, and I must say, I already saw in the past some footage, and Queens of the Stone Age is a very good band. So the first one, here we have some paper. Let me think on the albums from Japan, they have it also. So, second album, Mr. Ian Curtis and Co. Joy Division. It goes open like this. So a limited edition, only 1,000 albums were made of this album. Let the movie begin. Really nice, as you can see. Here I think it's Martin Hannett on an ARP Omni 2. They used it for Love Will Tear Us Apart. Also on other tracks of Joy Division you have synthesizers. Here a ticket, the Buzzcocks and Joy Division. And we're gonna see for the vinyls. I'm always very interested. Really nice there. And which color? Nice. It's a sort of white. cream white, really nice. But I already checked it on Discogs. This album is not for sale. It's an unofficial issue. So, second album, really nice, that man, with the pocket camera. Also on that creamy white vinyl. Joy Division. There are a lot of interviews on those two albums, but in between you get music, you get failures. There are also some mistakes of the numbers here on this album. You get Ice Age, one of my favorite Joy Division tracks, Passover, Digital, Colony, and a lot of interviews so with all members of the band. Joy Division, let the movie begin. And then next, a vinyl that I will open with a lot of pleasure because I'm very interested, very. Channel Zero, I didn't yet had an album of Channel Zero, and so this is my first album, and it's immediately a compilation album, 30 years of Channel Zero. Look at that, really nice. It folds open, really nice. Frankie de Smet van Damme, so the singer, he is from the same little town where I grew up, Denderleeuw, and Channel Zero. And we're gonna, it's black as the night, as fuel, black fuel. There is also their great track, Help. I adore it. Only for that track I would buy this album. Channel Zero, really good band of Belgium. The best band I found, the best hard rock metal band of Belgium. I hope and I think they are still doing concerts. So Channel Zero, 30 years and 3 albums. And then Rage Against the Machine. I knew the cover, it's a nice cover. When you don't know it, you would think it's a record for children, for the youth, or from a program. But when you see the title, Evil Empire, you know it's something else. It's not for children, but for adults. Evil Empire. Here we see Che Guevara. Che Guevara, he was not a saint. Malcolm X, Bob Marley, Spirit Dancer, Jean-Paul Sartre. The people of... I want to know in which year did this record came out. I can find my instrument there to look better at it. If I can find it. Yes, it's over there. We're gonna look at it. So, we're gonna examine it. 1996. It was re-released in 2018. This one, this record. So this is a 2018 version from the 1996 album Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire. Looks like a title for a new Star Wars film. So then we proceed with the people of Black Sabbath. Geezer Butler, Ron James Dio, Tony Iommi and Bill Ward. The classic 1980 album remastered includes bonus LP of rarities and live versions. I saw that and I said I must have that album, featuring Die Young, Heaven and Hell and Neon Nights. But I already saw it on other videos on YouTube, and I always said that album, one day I will find it and I must have it. Yes, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. We're gonna open it. We cut the plastic apart. Juko loves it to do it. Me also. We open this treasure. So, Black Sabbath, look at that. Really nice, a lot of words and also covers. And we're gonna look at the vinyls, of course. This is black vinyl. Black vinyl. The other one, black vinyl. I forgot to look at this one of Rage Against the Machine. Is it black vinyl? Yes, it was black vinyl. The most common vinyl. So that I find for a repress, and certainly for Black Sabbath, it would be nice if it would be a little bit colored, their vinyl. So very nice. Which songs do I know from this album? Which one? Not so much, because I never heard this album, and this is from 1980, when the electronic music was making a rise with Gary Newman. You have Visage, but you had also Black Sabbath, but Black Sabbath then with singer Ronnie James Dio. Ronnie James Dio, in the meantime, he is dead, but certainly not forgotten. Rest in peace. Then Tangerine Dream. Some other music than Black Sabbath. And we're gonna rip the plastic apart. Yeah, gonna rip it apart. So, Tangerine Dream, the iconic lineup, and it's also very nice. Live in the Reims, December 13, 1974, almost 50 years ago. Really nice. And we're gonna see what's inside here. Wow, there is a booklet. Look at that. Really nice. Synthesizers, statues, here, live action, then the reviews in the papers, in the magazines. Tangerine Dream, here, Cathedral of Reims, never visited it. Tangerine Dream, really nice record also. That's stained glasses of the cathedral there. Really nice. And there is more to this, of course. The second album, second LP, also really nice. Tangerine Dream still going strong, now with some other people involved, but they are doing very well. They stay a very good band, live band also, and I hope to see them one day. Tangerine Dream from Germany. And these motherfuckers are also from Germany. Kraftwerk, the remixes. We're gonna open it. From Kraftwerk I had in the past the album Trans Europe Express, but I sold it. It was an original. I could buy it for 100 Belgian francs. That's 2.50 euros. But I sold it. I regret it, but I sold it. And then years and years later I have the repress of Computer World. For many people their best record, Computer World. And maybe this album will be the best album for me of Kraftwerk, the remixes of other artists. And what do we have here? Remixes disc 1. That's typically for Kraftwerk, numbers and letters, only on black vinyl. It would be nice if it would be neon vinyl. 3 discs with the remixes of Kraftwerk. From the original lineup of Kraftwerk there are already, that I know, one man is dead. I think Florian, and is there already another one dead? Maybe you can tell me in the comments here underneath. It seems that I have cut a bit into... Alright, Kraftwerk remixes. And then, at least, not the least, but a very good album, David Bowie, and we're gonna crack the plastic, like Taiko does always. Hopla. And we're gonna show you the real beauty of this cover. So it's a remastered album, so it must sound better now than before. It was on Parlophone. I see Parlophone. David Bowie. Gonna look at it. Black vinyl. From which year? Which year do I see here? 1972. But this is a repress, but the original record is from 1972. Yes. Originally, yes, it was on Parlophone, the record company of the Beatles. There is another thing here. Aha, what I thought. What's that? That will be the... Look at that. This will be the original cover inside with the lyrics. We have here David Bowie. Which one is this? Trevor Bolder, if I see it well. Mick Vic, I will tell you, Vic Mency, and here Mick Ronson, legendary guitar player, a very good one. So I hope you like my video, my new records, very new records, and it were indeed new records, new printed. Nobody touched it before, played it before. Even me have not played it now. So we're gonna enjoy those vinyl records, and I hope you too will enjoy a lot of vinyl records in your life. Check out all my videos about records, about black gold. I did also nice trips to record fairs, to second-hand shops, to thrift stores. So check it out here on my channel. This was Jason Basin, and you see and hear me in the next video. Bye bye.